a hollow night. It's rather appropriate that our little knight here is resting. As we're once again in the resting grounds, I cannot seem to stay away. Wake up, sleepyhead. It's time for adventure. How are you doing, old stag? It's such a pleasure to call you that instead of the last. So, a couple of things I forgot to do at the end of the last session. Let me get to the map proper. Oh, do pardon, I think I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. Apparently not. What a disappointment. It's just quite dusty in here, apparently. I need to open a window. Let me check my audio. Oh, good. Oh, good. Alright, the two things I forgot to do is we were going to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads to check if we can finally get that fourth, I think it's the fourth, charm notch from the charm merchant Salubra. Delightful time, that. And there was another shade gate I forgot to return to out here in Kingdom's Edge. I think we should be able to find that and press on through. I'm looking forward to it. So, let me check. I've already forgotten what the first thing was. How is that even possible? My mind has gone blank. I was going to say, let's check the first one. Charm Merchant, that's right. So we'll go to the Forgotten Crossroads first. Goodness me. Put a little white rice inside of me. My memory goes right to pot. Okay. Forgotten Crossroads. We'll see if we can perhaps drop a little of our hefty geo store here on some charm notchery. We'll continue from there. I'm so hoping we can drop some geo eventually. Those guys are quick. I don't think they're gonna get any slower. I never can remember the right way to go. This should get us there. Bad monkey. Just gonna keep holding that position? Alright. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I don't even know why I'm fighting you. We could skip on past, but here I am, wasting important lives. Hello. Enjoying your weekend, Peter. I'm definitely enjoying this part of it, yes. The adventurous part of it. The sitting in a closet listening to my own voice. Not so much. But this part of it, yeah. Alright, here we go. Hello. The evil monkey's gonna get me. I like this song. What's this song from? Oh, I didn't even see him there. I was just watching the chat, having a grand old time. Alright. Can we afford, or rather, do we have enough charms? Ooh. Man, I keep forgetting. I guess we already got it, which just confuses me. I keep thinking there's one more down here, but that's silly. I need 10 more charms in order to have 40 to get Salubra's blessing. Alright, I will try to remember this time. I swear. I promise. Pinky's out. That is so weird. Okay, so it did not have to come all the way over here. Let's just check in with Salubra. Oh, my dapper gadfly, would you care to know how charms are made? Well, in this world, I'm not sure that I would. But yeah, go ahead. I don't often tell my customers, what with the truth being a little morbid. But you're a sharp one, so you may have guessed already. Few ways a charm appears, but mainly it's from final wish, a dying bug's potent desire crystallized into these gorgeous, powerful trinkets. Now, don't go getting too sad. There are exceptions, of course, and really it's quite beautiful. Makes them all the more precious. Just think of all the little bug souls that went into creating your collection. It's like a crowd of strangers in your pouch. Whoa! I wouldn't know anything about that. Or a purse, or wherever it is you keep them. You'd like to know, wouldn't you? You'd like to know exactly where I keep them. It's in this menu here. Let me show you. I guess it's sort of a grid? I keep them in my grid. I'll be back, Salubra. Thank you for your time. And I'm sorry for wasting yours. I keep thinking there was one more notch to grab, but I've long since grabbed it, it seems. I think we've made that same mistake before, as the little Salubra's blessing charm is very familiar to me. As is the disappointment. Oh, I'm very familiar with the disappointment. So, in that case, let us try to get nowhere. Get ever down. Stop it. You stop. Stop making babies. I beg of you. We'll try to get to, Kingdom's Edge. To the Shade Gate instead. I do apologize. Oh well. That's silly white rice again. I have to speak to the manufacturer. Which I guess is just like a wet field? It's the manufacturer? Alright. Onward, ever onward. We still don't have a direct Kingdom's Edge teleporter, to my knowledge. Memory serves, and it does not. So we might have to go to King's Station and slip underneath. We should also head back to that Coliseum of Fools at some point. We're going to need to check that out. However, before I do any of that, let me take a quick peek back at dear old Daddy here. Let's try to get to Dirtmouth. While I already have almost 4,000 on the line, let's add more. Let's add more. Ooh, a triple dose of Soul Pea in one day. How lucky you are. It's very subjective. It could be that you're lucky, or it could be that you're cursed. To a triple dose. But it is incredibly nice to see you for the third time. You now own Kyle for another month. Yes! I will add him to my collection in my purse. And happily so. Welcome, Kyle. I hope your dying wish is a potent one. That made it sound sinister. Oh well. Alright, down we go. Wee! A weed! You probably heard me. You'll never catch me, you beaked menace. Oh, I do appreciate that little extra touch of space the sharp shadow dash gives you. It's very nice. Ooh, another pale ore. Fantastic. I think that means we have two of them. We need to suss out the location of what may be the final pale ore in the game. Thank you for the money. I love you, babies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And blow kisses to the rest of you. Oh, you get one. Mwah, mwah. Perfect. Sound on that will probably be delayed, and it will look like I'm kissing nothing at all. Just the way I like it. Ew, germs. Alright. So, quick stop there. Now we can make our way to the Kingdom's Edge. Whoop! I climb a chain real quick, Mr. Beakface. You're never gonna get me. Alright. Headed to King's Station. I would very much like to try the Sharp Shadow against, the Watcher Knights. We had the Shade Cloak. We could dash through them, but I was specifically having the problem of dashing through them and then reappearing right in their butt area and still taking damage. With that extra little zhuzh space that the Sharp Shadow gives us, we may actually be able to damage them and get out of range of damage. That's a little repetitive, all in one. So, I can't wait to head back up there, but let's do the Shade Gate first. I'm throwing shade. It's much harder to throw the gate. We found the mysterious chorus Brandon uses in some theme songs. Is it the Grubs? Woo-ha-woo-ha-woo! That's me. I'm the chorus. I wish. I only wish I could be in Brandon Boone's theme songs, instead of just a bit player. prodding the boards. Ow! Splinters! Mother... Heh. Can't get me. Cool guys don't leave their butts exposed to explosion. I mean, sometimes they do. That's not fair. That's not fair to say. But I am not a cool guy, so what would I know? And my butt explodes all the time. I still have that, don't jump in there, it's acid, nagging in the back of my mind. But it's fine, it's perfectly safe. I don't know how to get down there to that other grub beneath us, but we do need to head that way to get to the shade gate. See if we can figure it out. Ah, my butt exploded. Don't jump up here, I'm frightened. And not for your bony form. Alright, do I need to go another one down? I do. I do need to descend further. Maybe here? Nope. So many little spikes. This is the one. Fantastic. Alright. It's all new from here. You have it backwards, though I may not be in the theme songs. The theme songs are for me, and to my glory. Well, that would be incredibly generous of Brandon, goodness. If only I was such a muse. Oh, you look so fancy and neat. Alright. So it looks like you're gonna do some stuff on the ground that requires me to leap around. Or maybe you're just very evasive, and I will have to chase you on these platforms. Either way, boo! We may as well try it. I am not synced to any nearby bench. I'd better fix that first. Should we go down to the Nailsmith, or should we go up to Hornet's Arena? I guess Nailsmith might be a bit closer. But it also might have a bevy of... at least it doesn't damage me. Whoop! A bevy of uncomfortable spikes beneath. Alright, I'd better heal up before it all ends here. One more? Oh yeah, just a little tickle. Just a little tickle more. Down we go. Alright, so I'm gonna jump back up that way. I don't care for these big leapers. They're so big and leapy, you see. Hardly seems fair. Hop! I should have stayed low. I should have stayed low. Alright, that's not too bad. Lack of spikes, many leapers, I'll take it. Hey, I met your other friend with the apron. He's my favorite so far, though I don't mean to disparage you. That nail art. You've been training with my brother Motto. He has strange notions of loyalty and honor. I'm sure he was difficult and unpleasant to train under, not to mention the smell. Did he mention my name to you? And if he does, tell him to be patient. I think he did. He was like, did he give me my debts? That son of a... He'll be waiting a while longer before I give him what he wants. What does he want? Can I pry into your family matters? I see you've been taught a nail art by my brother Shio. How fortunate of you. It was not fortunate. It was so hard to get there. So many thorns. But it was a pleasure meeting him, and his apron is to die for. Yes, he was the mightiest of the great nail sage's pupils. Far outshining Motto and myself, my brother and my master loved him very much. He was always aloof, but not unkind. When we last spoke, he said he was going to teach himself something completely new. I wonder if he achieved that goal. He did. Let me fill in the blanks for you. Your brother misses you. He did have some harsh words, but you could tell it was from a place of love. And he did achieve his goal. He's a master painter now. He's a paint master, is what he would call himself. Rest here if you must, but do not stay longer than you need to. The other guy told me I could stay forever. And that was like literally Literally one of the best parts of the last session. We did a little ASMR sesh. It was nice. Okay, so we're synced to that one. Let us return. I still have no idea. Ooh, that was close. No idea how to get down to this grub here. Let me take a quick peek down below to see how close we are. Not very. No, not very at all. Oh. How dare you hit me with your steely infected projectiles? Ouch. Owie. That is a big bug. Whose body is that, I wonder? Pure. Pure. Okay. We're not meant to know whose body it was. Once upon a time. Oh, come on. Don't die. Don't die here. Not to the sap. That would make me the sap. Oh. So often I twitch my thumbstick back the other direction and completely fail to hit anything. Well, that was the right direction, but I still completely failed to hit anything. Hey! Let me out. No, don't jump up here. How dare you? How dare you trod the boards? The boards being my face and organs. Alright, let's try to get our massive amount of wealth back. I wasn't really seeing a leftward path at any point. Check again. Back down here. Sorry. Retreading ground. Yikes. So hoped I could give him a little tickle on the way down. It didn't work. I'm feeling ashamed and goose pimply. I don't know why. It's cold in here. Look at all that ice on the branches. Alright, there's my butt. I really need to... It was close. Still close. Oh my gosh. With a bunch of foolishness, I managed to lose almost $4,000. Well, we'll just take it in. We'll live in this moment of shame. Luckily, I have not been trading in any of my relic items in ages, so we can probably make about $4,000, or at least $2,000, I'm not sure. Some money back, but goodness, that was incredibly poor platforming and combat, and anything required to be good at this game, it was poor. Oh well, hey, burden gone from over my head, that's fine. Oh, of course, now I'm playing like an expert. It was the burden, you see. So I'm really not seeing any way to get left from here. I would like to have my souls back. Oh, that would be nice. But just what a crying shame. Let's go fight this guy while we have nothing to lose. And then if we die, we can get the rest of our soul orb container returned to us. That is a shame. There's really nothing I can do about it now. So we'll just pretend that it did not happen, and that I have always been this poor, which is pretty much true. Okay, I'm gonna challenge you now. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. I am Markoth. He didn't introduce himself, but let's just pretend. No, do not speak speak, your lips, they sicken me. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down, and I'll leave a shelf in the afterlife for you to display them carefully. Raise your weapon, then, and die like those who came before you. He seems pretty confident that he's gonna kick my ass, which makes me think, yeah, he's gonna pull it off. Oh, he's got some sort of fancy shield and telepathic spears. Okay. And they can phase through things. Oh, they're everywhere. They are everywhere.
Mine.
That thing also damages you. Okay. That was fun. Eehee. So there's really no possible chance to heal in this arena. That's what I'm learning.
Sorrow.
Huh, I got one. You can while he's doing his spinny maneuver, if you're far enough away from him. Hey, do your spinny maneuver again. I'm feeling weak. I'm feeling so weak. Ah, that was just unlucky. It's getting close. Okay. Got a little bit of health. Not nearly enough, but hey, I'll take it. It's so weird that they can readjust themselves on the fly like that.
Mine.
Bit of a shame. Okay. Ah, you got me. Fair enough. So he has a fancy shield that spins around him, fancy spears that desperately thirsty for my butt cheeks, and appears to be about it. I mean, that's plenty. That's good enough. Am I having so much trouble dodging them when I could just phase right through confidently? I lack the confidence. But that's always been my problem in this game. And also my only strength. Run away from the boss. Aha! I yet live. My only strength. Alright, give me my soul lord back, you selfish. I like your little dress, though. So shadowy and cool. Okay. I should probably go kill someone so that I can heal myself before going into the battle with no mana and down 2 lives. Especially when I can control when the battle begins. But out here in Kingdom's Edge, there's no real telling if you're gonna get soul or if you're gonna die to one of these small gnats. It's really much the same thing. Alright, full health at the very least. Just checking for other pathways. There must be another entrance to that honeycomb place, because I know when we were down there we saw an inaccessible secondary honeycomb dimension off to the right, so there must be another way to get down there. I'm curious what it is. I long to know. What am I actually rocking with if I can ever get to the right menu? I've got Dash Master. I really don't need Wayward Compass. Mark of Pride is great. I do wonder if perhaps some babies would help me for this one. And I guess the problem would be they'd always be smashing into his shield, but I'd get lucky every now and then. We'll try it again. Ooh! Yee!
Bill, mine.
Nice hit. Real nice hit. Ah! If only I'd actually hit him during that downward maneuver.
Bill, mine.
Quick try. Now we run away from his shield. So much dodging involved in this one. So much dodging.
Mine.
I'm almost out of... I should have stayed close. Almost out of lives. And thus I am entirely out of lives. Alright, let's remove these. That gives me 2. I could go glowing womb. I do like the reach I've got now. There's the occasional chance to heal, so I won't worry about quick focus. Try it with this. Everything hurts so much in Kingdom's Edge. It has so many lives. Why so many lives? Is it some sort of cruel joke? Alright. Heal back up to full. I'm almost full. This is not going well. These are probably the worst guys in the game to try to get your soul back from. And maintain any of the health you need it for. Yeah, I can trap him over here again. I sure would like to. Oh, that would make me happy. If not, let me just do this. Yep. We're so close to the bench, we may as well take advantage. I guess bench, I always think of those as bonfires that will, like, respawn the nearby guys, but you just have to go, like, a few screens away, I guess, to respawn them. Die. Alright, at least we have full health. It's not much, but I'll take it. So we can get a couple of quick hits off of them without dying. And get those souls back. Get that orb uncracked. Hello, it's me again. Here to challenge the warrior dream.
Sorrow.
Foolish. Oh, nice hit. Oh, it was a little early. And by a little early, I mean the worst possible time I could have jumped.
Veil mine.
Alright, let's try to take it slow. Take it nice and slow. Ah, I landed on you accidentally. I didn't expect you to be down there in the corner.
Riva sorrow.
Oh, those are hard to dodge through. Yikes. You got me. Okay. That's all well and good. We know that he's down here now. Probably require just a touch more patience and thumb strength than I have left at the end of the night. I'm too curious about this honeycomb area. I don't know if we can get to it from up in Kingdom's Edge, but let's try to search around the floor at least. Just a bit. See if I can get my goodies back, at least my soul jar back, and then we'll Run for the hills. I do like his whole deal with the spears and such. He's got that classic rotating shield around him that's one of my personal pet peeves. But I like his spears and such. Very fancy. Don't you desolate me with your dive. Okay. What a shame I lost all that geo. I told myself I'd forget about it, but oh, I never will. No, in actual truth, I never ever will. I could climb up to the Colosseum of Fools, but I won't. Let me first drop down here. See if we can find any honey goodies. Which, incidentally, is my nickname from high school. Oh, here comes Honey Goodies! He thinks he's better than us with his C- average. And his sweet Honey Goodies. Stop killing me, I beg you. I always had bitter honey in my pocket. That's why they called it that. It? I mean me. That's why they called me that. Alright. I've not heard any crunchy ground. Nice. Like a piñata. Alright, I'm sure we've been up there. No real sense in killing ourselves trying to ascend the chasm. Let's go here. Die. Yes, we can drop back down there. This isn't where I'm trying to get. But I'm just curious. So curious, like a little minx. Popping my head out of the ground. Sniffing the air for predators. But all I can smell is that sweet honey. So the only way I've been in there before is past the acid and underneath the other acid swim passage. I don't see anything here that would seem to indicate a downward path. Let's try back near the other honey passage. And I will hit extra walls this time. There must be something down here. I know we can get around to over there. Not going to worry about it. We checked all of these walls when we were here the first time. And seemingly found nothing. It's a very small little area. So what am I missing? I see it quite clearly. It's over that way. Desolate diving, ineffective. Even in the corners. I'll make absolutely sure. So I do not know how to get there. Now I'm out of mana. So what it makes me think is that the entrance, wherever it be, is further to the right. There's nothing under the acid pool. I have not felt any crunchy ground in that section right above where the grub is listed on the map. So strange. We could, I guess, check the right wall of that passage down to Ancient Basin. That's the only other thing that might be connected. Let's head that way, just out of curiosity. I see the chat there. Good evening, Captain Honey Goodies. That makes me happy. It is so nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Definitely no breakable wall here. Let's check this side. Good. You got him. I do not have my compass equipped, so this is all a bit of a moot point. Bit of a cow's opinion. Feel any crunchy ground there. Check down here. Along the right-hand side. Does look like there are lights coming from over there, sort of indicating a honey glow of sorts. I've not seen anything along the wall. And it's very slippery. Oh, so slippery. Alright. So that would take me down into the tram area. I guess one of these could be a breakable wall above the bugs, but that's rude. Aha! It is rude. It is, in fact, very rude. Fantastic. This looks like what we're searching for, groping in the dark. The Hive. This is so much more fun than getting trapped in a boss arena with rotating shield. I mean, that's gonna be fun too, but this is the kind of jam I'm after. Exploring new areas. Taking bees to the face left and right. Makes it sound inappropriate. I don't know how to rephrase it. I'm just gonna keep taking bees. Good thing I brought my own little swarm of hatchlings to fend myself against this unnatural horde of honey-making cuties. Ooh, ha. Sorry I'm destroying your honeycombs and such, your cookie crisp and whatnot. I'm sorry. I'm just searching for secrets, you know. And they might be contained within your cookie crisp. Not a sponsor. For some reason I thought that was one of mine. So like, hey buddy, ow, ow, you're stinging me! Alright. It's the downside of having my own horde of cuties to defend me, is that I mistake them for the enemy cuties. Cuties behind enemy lines, if you know what I'm saying. There's a big bee. And he's got a stinger thinger. What a nightmare that was. Healing up. There's Cookie Crisp? Well, now I feel bad for missing out. Oh, you shouldn't feel bad. Just watch as I enjoy this delicious bowl of Cookie Crisp. I guess that makes you feel bad. Yeah, that's what you mean. I'm sorry. Ah, it looks like there's a bench encased in amber, like a Jurassic Park metaphor up there. Hello, hello. Welcome to the adventure. I do wonder if this is gonna slam shut on me somehow. But seemingly not. Hey! Oh, you can't shadow. Whatever it's called. Sharp shadow it. Fantastic. Bench time. So what do we have on the map now? The whole hive is open to us, and it looks like we're heading to the upper right. We picked the exact right way to go first, thank goodness. Thank you, intuition. It's a new app I bought that tells you which way to go in Hollow Knight. It's called Intuition. It's very expensive. back here, you! Get down here, you! So many bees! Ah! Just walked right into him. Yikes, he really wanted my butt. Ooh, we have essence down here. Fantastic. Alright, healing up. We're having some Geo, which I will instantly lose in the next battle. And dream nail this puppy. Oh, the puppy. It's suffering. Fantastic. I love to get all of that essence. Give me that essence, please. Don't attack me. I beg of you. I'm so fragile and soft. Sounds like all of it. Fantastic. Let's read the poem. Not too big a deal to jump back up here. We needed hardened tribe. Light familiar. I do prefer a light familiar. It's hard to carry around like a hippopotamus or something in my wizard's hat. But a cute little bee, that's easy to fit anywhere. Just like Stephen Colbert playing for Red Nose Day. There was a lot of unnecessary references in there, but hey Stephen, how are you? If you're listening. You can call me Honey Goodies. You don't have to, though. If it makes you uncomfortable in some way. In what way does it not make me uncomfortable? I still expect all of these to slam shut somehow. I don't see a specific gate ready to crush my hopes and dreams, but you never know. Could happen any time. Take advantage of a little ranged fare. Didn't jump high enough. Alright. It's my own silly fault. Alright, what do we got here? Not on the map yet. But we'll see. Ooh, that looks like a sweet hexagonal library of sorts. I can't wait. I can't wait, but I also can. I'm saving it. This looks breakable. Why would I wish to break it? I mean, it might be the only thing that allows me to get up to here, say. Hearsay, Your Honor! All the way back down. Well, that's fine. It's better than getting impaled. Hey! Alright, what do we have up here? Nothing but death, death and torment. I guess they break them. Okay. Okay. These guys are like very intimidating, but they're... Ooh, and they're two healthers, that's why. I was gonna say, they don't seem to have that much health. So I was curious if there was supposed to be like an environmental thing I pogo off of, but now I see with the 2 health removal, ouch. That's wherein the danger lies. Danger is always buzzing just beneath the surface. Not today, thank you. I mean, I guess tomorrow, if you have time. If you have time in your schedule, I'm back down to the bottom. High bottom. So much sappy geo in here. This might actually be the room we saw from the other side. Yes, I do believe it is. Fantastic. So we've connected our curiosities, at least from one angle. This is so much fun to explore. Well, I am curious what the queen bee situation is like. And if I'm perhaps unprepared. Underprepared, certainly. But entirely? Yeah, most likely. Oh, thanks, guys. You made up for the fact that I missed him with both strikes. How did I miss that? Give me my geo, my rightful inheritance. Always forget how many come rushing out. Rushing out to greet me on the welcome wagon. There we go. Heal it up again. I wish I could spend a geo to heal when I had no mana. I know that's just selfishness, but boy, it'd be convenient. As I often find myself with no mana whatsoever, but plenty of geo that I'm not going to spend. What am I going to buy? More rancid eggs? I'd rather die. I'm sorry, Tuck. I didn't mean that. I was just lashing out. Alright, let's go ahead and break these before you die. Yeah, before they kill you from behind. There we are. Free and easy. Didn't take a scratch. What are you talking about? Oh, except for all those... yeah. Except for all that bum savagery. Not a scratch. I try not to talk about my bum savagery in polite company, though. That looks like the Queen. Hey, Your Majesty. I mean, Your Majesty. I've dropped the hey. That was a little colloquial. I apologize. So, okay, good. We know that way is instant death. Looking forward to it. Ow. I really need to heal. Let's go over now here and heal before I die. Preferably before I die. So much bum savagery happening right now. Hey! The hidden bee behind the sap thingy. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. We got our map upgraded, though. Or updated is the word I mean to say. So we did walk right past the grub room. I think we should be able to find our way back to our corpse and it in the same breath. Provided we're smart enough to find the grub entrance. These guys are very dangerous. In their multitude. Die. Alright. I think this is the right way, because I started at the bench, yes. I was like, I want to keep going diagonally right, but you have to turn back on yourself. And then you can continue to go diagonally right. Need to just be a little bit more aware of where the bees are. Check behind every egg if necessary. Alright, that is the wrong way, officially. I'm back to the entrance. Ooh. Maybe a little bit more diagonally to the right, then. I love their little library nooks. Reams upon reams of bee knowledge. Incredibly intimate bee knowledge. Right, more to the right. Watch your health. They are killing you. They are so killing you. Maybe watch out for where the bees are. Alright, try to take this guy. Oh man, those are quick when they decide to go for it. Updating our bestiary with bee knowledge quite nicely. I may not have the hexagonal library shelves for it, but I'm keeping it all in my purse. You're frightening me. You're frightening me with your tantrums. Please stop. I just want to get past them, but really that's not the smart thing to do. I should be taking my time and slowly removing them from the danger zone. I am not. I'm just running past them with wild abandon, paying no attention whatsoever to how badly it hurts. And boy, does it hurt. Not that I would know. Okay, so up here, we can either go that way or this way. I forget if we, neglected going this way for some reason. Let me double check. No, that was just a geocache area. I missed one. That's gonna hurt. And it did. Darn. I am about to lose my soul again. There we go. Just a touch more. Maybe enough for me to grab my inner child, who should be this way. Alright. Just gonna check your corpse real quick. Hold still. I mean, you kind of are, but just in case. Thank you, Ledge. I really appreciate that. Everything you do for me here. There we go. Slowly working my way back up to health. Like a feeble old man in a dank bed chamber being spoon-fed small portions of soup. So, I think we're in the right chamber for my souls. I'm curious if there's something up here that leads to a baby. Doesn't seem to be a secret passage. Alright. There you are. Silly boots, get over here. Ow! Devastating to my case, Your Honor. Oh! Removed my only defense. Let's hide in here. Oh yes, let's hide in here. Guess I want to grab that thing before the worst happens. Oh, fantastic. Maybe that'll fully heal me? Yes. Just in time. Alright. Go for it. Yeah. You figured it out. Good for you. Okay. While I have a chance at defeating the rest of these, let's try it. I love that you have to jump that high just to get over, you know, this obstacle. Fantastic leg work. Gumshoe. So, we can go that way. I'm not sure if that's the way to the Queen. It probably is. Let's check this other side passage. And I also wanted to check this upper corner, if it will let me, to see if there was any baby opportunities. Seemingly not. Yoink. Alright, what's over here? Shortcut? Fingers crossed. Pollinators crossed. Hooray. That will make things much, much easier. I won't have to go all the way up and around. I can just leap up the sidewall. Alright. Got the mask fragment. That will help greatly. How would I get to the baby? I can't see where I am exactly on the compass, but I think we're like right below him now. Just check a couple of roofs for loose structural issues. It is kind of a long gap he can jump up into there, but I can't tell if it's something. And there are no walls to land upon, seemingly. Alright. Hey, Queen Bee. How are you? Slippery. Can't jump up there. Your Majesty. Ouch. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hitting those or just avoiding them. The Hive Knight. Aw, you had me off. Headed, even. Yikes. I've got to stop banging my head right into you as you jump. Oh, thank goodness for my baby. It totally saved my life there. Eeh. Ouch. Ouch, so much ouch. Bees. Okay. At least we're not fighting the Queen herself. And we have a shortcut to get back there. So, straight across from the main room, I do have to go to the second rise this time, not the first. And we'll be right back there. Nice. So, babies are totally helping. Actually, completely saved my life there. I do want Mark of Pride. So that may be my best loadout at the moment for this battle. Let's try it again. Hopefully a few less I need to rush past this time. Though that was easily avoidable. On to the second rise. Yeep. So many. So many bees. Such a long fall. Okay. Yikes. Didn't even know you were up there. Till you came crashing down like a satellite. This is not a good place to be standing. So many bees here. And I am an unwelcome intruder upon their well-ordered colony. Quick heal. Nope, hold it. There you go. Alright, I will have to heal up before we get to the Hive night again. Get back here. Alright, so maybe worth taking it a little slower through this first room. I just have to get over to the side here somewhere, I think. It might not even be the correct chamber. Yeah, not the correct chamber. Second chamber will have the exit on the side wall. Shortcut right to the Queen's room. Unnecessary. And ouchie. Title of my autobiography. That was just a practice run. You've got it this time. Oh, that's incredibly generous of you to say. I may have it this time. Or it may take another 12 or 15 runs. We'll see. This should be the one. Yep. I do wish that when my babies attacked something, I would get soul for it. That's kind of the main drawback of baby combat, is that they are not making me any soul, but they are taking me any soul. They're taking quite a bit. That was pure luck I didn't get skewered. Didn't even see you there. How do you hide so well? So much health. So much health in one. Now I'm lacking all my health. And I wish that it was not the case. But my memory has been erased by incredible kinetic punches from Daddy B. Alright, back to square one. Didn't even make it to the Hive night for round 2. Practice run 2. Make this a little easier, starting on the ground floor this time. Sentient shish kebabs around every corner. It'd be so much easier if the bees only took one hit. It's that same old problem of the flying things in the collector's arena. They take 2 hits and they're so small, it's just kind of a huge pain in the ass. How did you even catch up to me? I had travel plans to Bermuda. Much like Merlin at the end of Disney's Sword in the Stone when he got those fashionable shorts. Alright, we do have all... what is it now? Like 8? 8 of our lives? I do wonder if my... yeah, he's probably back here. But I guess he's showing on this side of the hallway. I forgot which side we died on. There you are. Oh, because I have 8, he takes an extra hit now, seemingly. Oh, Merlin, where'd you get such fashionable shorts? Oh, Merlin, you got my toes curling with them shorts. Please don't kill me. Please, I beg of you. Please die. Please die, but not me. Just you. Ah. I'm sorry you had to watch your friend perish. That is a lot to have to heal up, but I will happily take it. As otherwise, I'd already be dead. He's just taunting me with that ass. I'll just stay down here. Lesson learned. Alright, some mana, some health, babies galore. Let's try this thing. Oh, Hive Night, it's me again. I don't think there's any point in trying to kill those. Just going to ignore them. Hey, oh, ha. Ah. It was my one chance to heal, and instead I hurt myself and woke him up from his staggered stupor. Oh, so many spikes that time. I was trying desperately to avoid them. Peace! Oh, nice. You can get me way up there. That's fancy. I don't even know where I'm standing right now. For about the last 5 seconds of that battle, I had no idea where my character was. I was watching him just bebopping around the sky. Okay. So we've hit another boss dead end. After our many exploratory activities, we've opened the shortcut to him. We know right where to find him for next time. I don't really even have anything worth rescuing back there. But I'm headed that way regardless. For unknown ends. Oh, essence. Happily take it. Thank you. Desperately close to 900 already. Alright. Some peace and quiet. Take advantage. And into the second chamber. Climb. Not yet. Not yet. Climb the wall. Should find my butt out here. Somewhere. Yeah, that's where it gets a little dangerous to have passed by them all. I wish I could jump. I wish that I was better at jumping. Oh, mini-me. Please come this way. Oh, I wish I hadn't wasted all my mana on babies so that I could ranged attack you. I'm back here, please. Please take pity on me. I need you to come. Yes. Hip. Alright. Got our souls back. So we can try Hive Night again. I am desperately close to being able to get what I think is the very last nail upgrade. I have 2 out of the 3 required pale ore. I'd love to take on, say, the Hive Knight and Markoth and several others. With that final nail upgrade, I'm wondering if we might be able to make it past the Watcher Knights at this point with our Sharp Shadow. Though that's just going to be another stranded in a deadly situation. However, we do have the whole Hive on our map now, which I'm incredibly grateful for. We still need to leap back up to the Colosseum of Fools. What else am I missing here? What else? I feel like there's something in Howling Cliffs that I saw early game and then didn't go back for, but we got the Essence Tree, we got Gorb, the stone guy up there. We got the Shape of Un out of the lake. We're pretty clear there. We still have a ton of nasty little Queen's Garden paths to do, including the Traitor Lord up top. And the Grub above him. I never did find the Grub here. And it kind of looks like it's before the boss arena, though it may be a path all the way back. There was definitely no way down from above, so it's like I must be missing a little something in the Hive here. And I do wonder what that would be. Let me try to go out the other way. Nope, that's the Queen's Hive still. Let me try to go out the other way up here. I always think these guys are the guys to kill first, but that just creates a swarm of massive bees. Killing that guy is maybe not smart when you're already being chased by so many and he's really just running away from me. Aw, nice shot. You earned it, buddy. Alright, it's quite the way to grind in here. Always plenty of bees willing to die, ready and able. was close. So I feel like it might be around here somewhere. But I'm not hearing the mewling of a damsel in grub stress. A grubstrel in distress? That must be it there. Can we climb up that wall? No. Can we leap from here? Well, kind of. I need to be able to do a jump after in order to increase my height, so I have to be like jump once, dash, and jump again. But that is a bit of a tall order. Unless there's an evasive maneuver I'm missing, which could certainly be the case. That looks like the probable baby location. I guess I would have to maybe bounce off of a bee to get up there? It's the only thing I could think with my current skill set. I could potentially drop down from the roof. But I'm going to need to not waste my double jump first. Let's try that one more time. That is probably not going to happen. So yeah, I might have to bounce off of somebody. Which means I will need to respawn them somehow. Either by my death or some other clever means. Oh, don't go for the death immediately. Let's try the clever means first. Alright, I do feel like there should be a shortcut out of here. Because it's such a nearly connected wall. Strange that there does not seem to be. I don't think that would be enough to respawn them, but let's take a peek. Oh good, kind of. But with babies. Babies are just gonna always destroy any of my potential opportunities to leap. And that is a crying shame. I probably have to, like, guide him over here as well. Alright, so we'll try to find that grub again when we don't have a flock of seagulls following behind. As that is really the only way I can think we would get past it. Such cool chairs. I want some chairs like that. Please swing the right way. Just once. Just for the kids. Have we not been this way? That's a little strange. Entire unexplored path. Aha! This is the shortcut out. Fantastic. So there was, in fact, another entrance here the whole time. Just had to come at it from the other side. So that will make it much, much easier to get back down there when we are prepared to do so. I forget what this is all about. Guess it was just a geocache. I must be out in that section again, so we can go to Ancient Basin, we can go back up to the City of Tears, King's Station, fast travel point, I'm not sure which would be quicker. Ancient Basins is pretty nearby. Let me just drop down here. And that'll work out great. Oh, except for the spikes. It'll work out almost great. And I ran. You bet your ass I ran. We'll definitely come back for the Hive night. But be so cool to find an entire area we haven't really been to with its own boss. Fantastic. Ah, great. Okay, so I want to go to Ancient Basin, to the palace grounds, get us back to a fast travel station, then where will we go from there? We have some platforming and a boss in Queen's Garden. Really a boss's worth of platforming and a boss. What else am I missing? We have not returned to the junk pit yet. I don't think I have another simple key. I'm not sure where to find another simple key at this point. It does not seem like I can purchase another one, so we're kind of on our own. I wonder if that might be a reward from the Colosseum or something. I imagine there's some good stuff locked behind my cowardice up there. There's still a ton of babies in the Crystal Peak. We'll want to run back there eventually, as well as one very nearby, the Grub Father, just in Forgotten Crossroads there. There also seems to be one just above the Black Egg Temple. I guess we could go back to Dirtmouth and try to find both of them. As the other ones, we mostly know where they are. It's just going to be hard and sad to get to them. Let's do that. Into the palace grounds with us. Not Cornifer's room. The palace grounds, I said. And I wonder when this guy will spring to life or lose his protective seal. I guess maybe that's what the dreamers are enacting, is seals such as this one. And once I take out the final dreamer, it'll be all smooth sailing. So, on to Dirtmouth. Filthy Dirtmouth. I'm so glad that Cornifer came home, dear Corny, to at least sleep near Iselda, if not in the arms of. Let us drop down and try to find this very nearby grub. I feel like we are getting a little bit close to the last few bosses of the game, so I do want to make sure we've collected all of our bits and bobs. Collectible business. While I'm here, let me just jump back to the bench. Foolish of me to avoid it. Let's get the compass re-equipped, just so I can tell where I'm going. Drop that one. Compass and Sprintmaster. I wonder if it's possible to get any more charm notches, because while the charm notches I have are great, some of these high-level charms are so expensive I can't imagine you're not able to get at least like 2 more. But I certainly can't get them from the charm merchant, so maybe again those are like Colosseum rewards or something. I kind of hope so, because I am desperate for them. Yep. Alright, this should be the one. Is it here? Yes. So where would I hide if I was a glass-jarred baby? There you are. I must not have been back here in ages. I forgot about the explosion. Yep. As he is very easy to get to with double jump and dash. Probably could have gotten him a lot earlier in the sequence. But we have him now, and that's what's important. Alright, so he was the good one I wanted, and then there was another one perhaps above the Black Egg, but the fact that it's not on this map makes me think it might instead be from above moving down below rather than from down here. We could check both ways. But it does kind of look like it's a part of Crystal Peak's map rather than a part of the Forgotten Crossroads map. That is, if they even show up on this one. We can go up and take a look. Go ahead and heal while we're at it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here. Sorry we didn't end up removing the Hive Knight from his foul existence. Hopefully we can return shortly. Tomorrow even. Especially if I find a way to get another pale ore. Ooh, I did not even realize that the infection spread to the Black Temple. That is a cool look. Things are looking shiny back here. We just have to take out that Watcher's Spire, and we should be all good to go. I have no idea what's awaiting for us within the egg, but I can't wait to find out. So it doesn't really seem to be any way to climb up here. I do guess it would be off to the right-hand side of the screen regardless. Yeah, nothing to grab hold of there. Knew that was foolish. I thought maybe I'll have a second to get out of range. Nope. No, you do not. Alright. Could be above this chamber. There's a lot of roof to check. Not hearing anything destructible, and not finding any purchase in a hidden opening. So, it might be coming from Crystal Peak on down. Let's assume that's the case and try to work our way around there real quick like. Oh, it's fun to fight guys like that again. That would be such a nice spot for it, right there. Alright. So I gotta go down one, around a bit. That I got the... for some reason I thought he fell lower than that. I could have used my eyes and seen that that was a vicious lie I was telling myself, but I just decided to believe it. Into the mines. How is our dear friend in here? I hope the infection has not spread to her. Oh, it has spread to her. What about the song, though? Let's sing the song together. Let's sing the fun little song you sing. I mean, if I just leave, you at least get to live. I'm sorry your mind has been taken over, but I'm not going to be that guy. Alright, Crystal Peak. I guess we're still not on the map yet. Just want to see if the grub does up in the local map. And it does indeed. I'm also seeing just a touch of downward angle. It's a long way around. We could have just gone up to Dirtmouth again and then taken the elevator at the end of the town. But let's keep going this way. It's not that far. I'm just being lazy. I'm just lazy. And filled with ill-deserved hubris about my meager efforts in the world. Nice to be back in Crystal Peak. We've left so many babies to die here. It's only right that we return. Mostly want to start with the one by the elevator, because that seems easy/new. Turn around and face me, you coward! I'm sorry I said that. So we know that there's a baby at the end of this spike tunnel. Have, like, kind of a lot of health and mana. What better time than now? But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Don't jump off of it. Just trust the dash. Trust that dash, baby. Oh, that one's cool. I was like, yeah. Yeah, it'll all work out. There we go. Hey. Mwah. Get out of here. Quick heal. Oh, I abandoned the heal. Alright. Still can't damage those guys, seemingly. Should almost be at the right level. More block up, effectively. That was perfectly timed to embarrass me. Didn't even think that I could shadow dash through these guys. That might be a good technique. Alright, this should be the one. We already got that thing up there. So where is the little gap here? I think we might need one more dash. Still haven't reached it. A few more dashes. There. This is the one I did not know you could cancel out of the dash when we kept passing over it earlier. Should be the way to it. My favorite enemy type. By which I mean no. My perhaps least favorite enemy type. Although that seems foolish now, as they're desperately low level. Hey, you look so sad. How can I help? Oh, what is that? Holy hell! I did not know they could go bad. Is that like an infected grub baby? Goodness me. That's a new bestiary entry. Though I'm desperately sorry, grub baby. I hope that's just like something nasty pretending to be a grub and not an actual grub that I took too long to get or something. Let's check the bestiary just to be sure. And what a beast, goodness me. Grub Mimic. Defeat 4 more. Alright, assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. So it is in itself not a harmless creature. And not an actual grub. Good. That makes me feel better. Aha, because the actual grub is hidden back here. Fantastic. Hey, buddy. Unless you're gonna change too and surprise me. What a terrible day that would be. Alright, perfect. Wiped that one off the board. We have a couple more around the middle of Crystal Peak, one at the top. You know, while we're at it, let's dash back. I still have just a touch of time. We're almost at 1 hour and 40 minutes, most of which was just me running away from the Hive night and various flocks of bees, but it has been an absolute blast to do so. Thank you again for hanging out with me here. I do need to heal up before we proceed. And back this way. That's a little low. Oh, thank you for taking pity on me. It's not planned out well. Not planned out well at all. Alright, so it's like one more level up here. Check the map on the other side. Hey, Cornifers. I always want to say mask, but it's just like a note. Hey, Cornifer's mask. Alright, it's one down and to the left. Fair enough. Ouchies. Ouchies in my pouchies. I don't know why I'm going this way instead of up and around. Up and around would be much easier. There we go. This way, I think. Oh yes, I remember now. I have to be careful because I've got Sharp Shadow, which is like a 40% further dash. And no soul to speak of. Let's try to build that up a bit. I'm also not connected to a bench. It would be foolish of me to die and go back to, like, Forgotten Crossroads or wherever I left it. Speaking of me dying foolishly, hi. Wow, that is likely to happen. That is very likely to happen at this point. Don't die foolishly. Don't you do it. Is there a quick guy I can steal some soul off of here? Heh, heh. Thank you. Really appreciate it. That was a close one. Hello, hello. Thank you for the boop. I needed that. My little nose has gone unbooped. No longer. Okay, so I can go up either way, I think. I probably want to just hug this wall. Ouch! There goes that health again. Thank goodness there's a bench right here. Boy, would I feel foolish if I had died just then. And it was desperately close to happening. I almost manifested that reality. So, I don't think it would be, like, better to go around the right side. I think I have to go through the slammers either way, but we could go down either side. I'm also curious, since we're so near the top, if I can just go grab that top one and then work my way back down. Because if I die, I'll be closer to the other ones anyway. I think we did finally take out this boss. Am I misremembering my cowardice, though? I am misremembering my cowardice. Okay. Yeah, because he takes out so much health at a time, I just ran for it. Good thing we got that bench. We should be able to take him out rather easily with our current nail level, etc. I remember we were only like one upgrade in when we first tried him, and we got fairly close. So let's try this again. Keep forgetting that that takes 4 hits now. Shame that his other, like I imagine, his hand cannon, sure, that can take 2 off of me, but all the lasers from above taking 2 off of me is a little sad. Yeah, that was quick. Anything I need to switch out? Don't need to sprint in such a tiny little enclosed area. Let's do this. Try to get a couple extra hits in. And I can Sharp Shadow him. I need to remember to do that. So many old bosses I fought. I'm just like, well, we're back to the same skill level now. Wow. Not not dodging lasers. Goodness me. Such a quick way to get back here, though. Which I appreciate. I wish there was just a little one of those soul-giving lobster tails nearby. That would be great. Alright. Jar is restored. Jump on in. Maybe not immediately jump into the laser. Yikes. I had so much soul I could have healed with. Back into it. Maybe try jumping. Just try it. See how it feels. So quick to die. Each and every time. I have nothing to blame it on other than the celerity with which he laser blasts. Shouldn't have jumped at that angle. Every time I think I can just make a couple flashes on his face, he proves me very wrong. Alright. Must be a matter of just, like, going or at his face. Maybe I can, like, his crystal open or something? Feels like standing in the arena trying to dodge me. Perhaps even go right in for the kill. This prohibits that. I also don't know if that's doing any damage. It just seems to be bouncing me off of him. But maybe that's... he's invincible until I can remove said crystal. I also think that's just the exact same guy I fought in the bench chamber down below. He's just upgraded now, seemingly. I can damage him from down below. At least it's making the sound of damage, whereas when I'm bouncing off his head, it does not seem to be damaging him at all. And it's just keeping me aloft. Which is fine until he tries to jump, and then succeeds in jumping. Alright. Feel like we should be able to take him out, though. I was jumping. I was jumping the whole time. There must be a better layout for this. Let's check it. I want to believe maybe quick slash would be a better option. Desperate not to lose my mark of pride. However, I could have long nail and quick slash. Let's just try that. Would be awfully nice to be using Soul Eater to, like, Shadow Blast him, or whatever it's called, with my ranged technique, instead of just dying and failing to heal and not making any use of my soul whatsoever. Let's try that. Nice. Well, we got a lot more hits in with Quick Slash. Did not seem to take him into a second phase or anything. This may be the definition of insanity at this point. Ah, I do not mean to start the battle before we grab our soul. Let's try to stay alive this time. Ah, nice dodge. Sneaky little man. Doing your kung fu kicks. That's fast as lightning. Ah, I just landed on him. On a sharp little corner of his butt. Okay. Well, we gave it an honest try. Maybe we're still not ready despite our nail upgrades. Let me just try to get this back. I feel bad to away from every single boss we've fought so far. But I will return with a little more thumb strength tomorrow for some of these. Excuses, excuses. So, we were on the way up to try to get this topmost grub. Let me just continue that plan. Because I don't want to keep you much later into the night. Despite how fun it would be to keep you. Thinking it must be up here. But I've dropped my compass again, so it's hard to tell. I think this is up here. Across to the other side of whatever this was. More practice for those guys. Good, good. It's not necessarily the best area in the world. Let's avoid fighting a boss and go to a really hard platforming area. Oh, man. Guess there really is nothing else to Hollow Knight. It's either really hard bosses or really hard platforming areas, so take your pick. I wish that I had my compass. I do think it's this way. Alright. Here. Bouncing off of him sure doesn't work. Huh. I don't know how that's gonna work either. Because if I jump at all, I go into the crystals. It's almost as though I need a little bit more dash power. I don't think I have any charms that would increase my length, though, beyond Sharp Shadow, which I do have equipped. Let me make sure that's true. I don't have Sharp Shadow. Okay, so Sharp Shadow is what I need to have equipped. I don't know why I thought that was the case. No wonder I wasn't damaging the bosses when I was dashing through them. Of course I wouldn't have. What a shameful oversight on my part that has been going on for maybe the last hour and a half with every boss I fought. I forget when I took that off of my loadout then. I kinda just thought it was there by default. Ever since we found it. Clearly that's not the case. So let me jump back here. This should be a little bit easier with the old Sharp Shadow equipped. And I apologize. What a crying shame. See if I have enough for a compass. And I've got enough for perhaps a long nail. Just in case it starts getting dicey up there. Let's try it again. Should also try that Enraged Crystal Guardian with Sharp Shadow equipped. Because that was something I thought was already active. And I was bashing myself into his face and just thinking, oh gosh, he's strong. What a fool. That's what I get for doing three sessions in a day. 3 sessions. It all just sort of bleeds together and you forget what in the hell you have equipped. Alright, that is much easier to make the gaps with. and it should make these just about perfect length. Seemingly just what it's designed for. Ouch. Please stop. Please, I beg of you, stop. Yes, hello, baby. They designed that quite well to be fairly impossible with just the normal dash. And I'm proud. Still might be fairly impossible with this dash to get out. There we go. Perfect. Perfect distance. Alright, so that's the topmost one. We still have 2 amidst Crystal Peak. Let me check what my time is at. 1 hour 51. So we got a little bit more time if we wanted to try to go for one more baby. One more baby, baby. I do love the speed of that sharp shadow. Makes darting around awfully fun. In fact, while we're so close, I want to try something crazy here. Because primarily his laser attack, I think, can only go one way. So if I could get him to stand in roughly the middle or away from a wall at least, use Sharp Shadow and Dash Master? I don't think that makes you able to do Sharp Shadow any quicker, but I've not tested it out yet. I have one more slot. I could use Thorns of Agony, I could use Spore Shroom. Nothing truly helpful. Let's do Thorns of Agony, just to give me that little edge. I'll try this one more time with Sharp Shadow equipped, so that I can actually get through him, I hope. Just to see if that's what was causing me such grief, or if I'm just foolish and bad. I only do it the once, so I need to wait until he's aiming. And I need to do it quicker than that. Alright, that doesn't necessarily help. But it also does. Yikes. Alright, rescue mission. So if I got really lucky on his placement, I could just dash around with that and make a fool out of him, but it would take more skill than I currently possess. Maybe we'll get there. I do want to give it another shot, but... okay, one more shot. And he's quick. That's what I need to do, so that he's caught facing the other way. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. Sometimes he just darts away, and he's not in a very good position to make that possible. Oh man, that was a pretty good one. If I'd only been watching the ceiling lasers. So I don't think it makes you go any faster. It does almost seem to make it do more damage. But I could be fooling myself, because he doesn't have a health bar or anything. I was jumping. It was my turn to jump. I don't think I can necessarily dash through his laser when it activates either. I think I can dash through him before his laser activates, which is a huge difference from dashing through the laser. The laser seems to stop me dead in my tracks. So it might be that I want to ignore dashing entirely, get rid of Sharp Shadow, get rid of Dash Master try some other things. Oh, we're trapped again. Fair enough. Don't get hit by the ceiling lasers. I beg of you. Darn. That was my own silly fault. Alright, fair enough. We'll try a rescue mission again. But then I will stop wasting your time. I do apologize. Let's get back to babies. It's like back to basics, but slightly different. Ah, he's too far away. That is just a shame. Don't you help. Would you help him kill me? Rather devastating. See if he's any closer this time. Please be closer to the exit, so that I may tickle you. There we go. Alright. Thank you. See you soon. So we can go either way. Let's just go this way for variety's sake. Take the next down. Hug the left wall. The left wall. I always forget I can't look at the map while I'm sliding. That does make sense, but... Alright, is he in here? We'll check just in case. I might not be low enough down yet. Definitely not low enough down. Should have equipped my compass while I was at the bench. And it's not too late. But I'm prideful. No, let's go back. I'm not that prideful. And I desire a compass. Alright, get rid of those. Keep Sharp Shadow on, and... I guess Dash Master for now. Still want to test it out a little bit. Okay, perfect. Guess it must be a little further down. Hi, buddy. Sorry, you surprised me. Yes, this way. And he's right up there. Great. So this way I can skip the first crushers at least. Now I do have to be wary. I did not have Sharp Shadow equipped before, but I do now. Though I wonder if Sharp Shadow can just get through these? I would kind of doubt it. So I'm gonna need to figure out the distances. And the timing, apparently. Goodness. Tricky one. Because I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to dash for any of it, or am I just supposed to walk across? I don't know why that's flipping my brain out so badly. Well, almost. Not then. Really any time but then. Really? Okay, so what is the right timing for this? There we go. Hey, buddy. It's a lovely mechanism back there. Usually don't get to see the inner workings. And all that for a tiny little gate. Fair enough. So, next one is down this entire length of room into the next chamber. Guess I could use a little more soul. Here. Or to lose some, sure. There we go, full health again. I'm assuming we can go down that side just fine. Where is the baby? I see the mechanism here. So yes, past the crushers again. Okay. Okay, Wesley. All right, Beverly. This is a tricky one because I need to either jump or be falling before it will work properly. That wasn't good. Bonked my noggin right hard. Alright, now we're on a conveyor. Is there any sense in me going down here? Yeah, great. Alright. Get that shortcut to skip the first jaunt of it at least. Skip the Wesley. That's gonna be tough with the conveyor. 3 lives remaining before I'm in the desperate danger zone. That was foolish. Maybe I should just walk it instead of trying to dash. That it? Ha! Fantastic. Alright, opened all the gates, got a little geo, rescue the baby. There's one more geocache locked up next to the laser guys, but we don't desperately need it. It's just money, after all. May as well try for it, though. Go around. Well, enjoy your spoils. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about anything back here. Fantastic. So, we do have to come back and get the enraged Crystal Guardian above that bench. I guess I will leave myself here for now and return to that tomorrow morning. We'll give it a shot with a slightly rested finger. Again, excuses, but we'll get there. And I will leave you alone. It's been almost 6 hours of me flailing about wildly you've had to deal with today. I really do appreciate it. We will try this crystal guy again next time, see if we can maybe figure out some better charm combinations. If not, we'll race off to, the Colosseum of Fools? Or something. Thank you very, very much. I will see you again tomorrow morning for more fun. I will show you my delicious wings as a way of saying goodbye. And I hope you have a lovely evening. Talk to you again soon. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.